Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So unicorns has been a huge hit for a while now, but it doesn't seem to go away at all. And as of 2019 today, it's still by far the most requested dessert from girls. From my experience, I am a unicorn fan as well. I made those cupcakes for my baby's second birthday last week. And today I'm going to show you step by step how to create those two dreamy unicorn looks. But before we jump on quickly, let me say thank you to everyone who's been giving me such a positive feedbacks about my tutorials. So YouTube, Instagram, and other platforms I use. Obviously my channel is extremely small and I have no influence like all the other top YouTubers. But when I see that my video was helpful to one person in some ways, it really makes my day. I started my career as a pastry instructor about more than a decade ago, and back then I was teaching to individuals around the same table. And my goal hasn't changed since then. This is about you and me. I want you to feel like you are taking a valuable lesson from me directly beyond this screen. So thank you so much. I always like to hear from you and appreciate any of your feedbacks to improve the tutorial. Also, if you like this video, subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell to be notified when I post a new video every week all about pastries from scratch. Make sure to jump on my Instagram and check out my other desserts as well. Alright, so we're gonna need to bake cupcakes first. To learn how to make super moist and fluffy cupcakes, watch this video after this tutorial. This recipe makes incredibly delicious cupcakes, and I also share 7 tips on how not to fail. Next, let's make mini unicorn horns. Roll your fondant and make 2 long horns. And twist them together. To make sure it's not gonna fall apart, apply a tiny bit of water on between. And adjust the shape. Cut off the excess. And insert a toothpick. To make it easier, keep twisting your toothpick while pushing in, just like a drill. Next, let's make cute little unicorn ears. Roll your fondant and cut to make small rectangles. Pinch one of the sides to make the ear shape. To adjust the shape, I use the fondant tool. But if you don't have that, that's totally fine. Use the tip of a pen or whatever looks similar. Also, make the ears and horns 1 or 2 days ahead to let them completely dry. After they are dried, it's time to paint. I mix edible gold dust and straight alcohol to paint the horns. Let them completely dry before use. And for ears, I mixed some straight alcohol and pink coloring to create gentle pale pink. Alright, so time for buttercream. Pipe some buttercream on top of your cupcakes and smooth them up. To learn how to make the delicious buttercream I used today, check out this video. It is the most rich and creamy buttercream I've ever had. Moving on, we're gonna start making cute unicorn faces. Roll your fondant and cut into a round shape. Ideally, you want to use a cookie cutter that's exactly the same size as the surface of your cupcakes, but if you don't have that size, just like my case, just roll a little bit more until it gets to this size. The buttercream do the job as glue, and also it tastes much better. Alright, now it's one of the most exciting part. Time to draw the dreamy unicorn eyes. I use the black coloring with a small brush with super sharp tip. I so enjoy this process. They look so cute. The rushes is like a girl's dream. Next, let's work on unicorn hairs. Like always, I use plastic wraps when I pipe buttercream for easy cleaning and also to create beautiful marble effect. I used orange and purplish pink color that I used earlier for unicorn lion cake, but use any colors you want, any pastry tips you want, and create perfect unicorns for you. I added a little bit more on the back to add some volume. And we need sprinkles for unicorns. It creates an extra dreamy look. For the second unicorn design, pipe the marble buttercream on top. For this one, I used pale pink and orange. Sprinkles on top as well. On unicorn faces, add some cheek makeups. This really add extra cuteness. So I was not planning on this, but I totally forgot to buy pink dust for rosy cheeks. So I decided to use the same gold dust I use for horns instead to see how it looks, and I totally loved it. It almost looks like they got the little sunburn on hot summer, and it became my favorite look. And this is the final process to finish the look. Add the horns and ears. It is complete. So, for the past few weeks, I showed you how to make cute unicorn desserts using butter cake and buttercream. But for those of you who don't really care about unicorns or like to learn something a little bit more for adults that you can actually make for your own party, I've prepared perfect cake for you next week. I'll show you how to make the most realistic candle cake you've ever seen before. It will be a great surprise for your guests. I think it is such a fun, sophisticated cake to end the feast or gathering. Like always, I'll include all the tips and tricks as well, so stay tuned. Also, if you haven't watched yet, watch this unicorn Ryan cake tutorial I made last week to get more fun cake ideas. Alright guys, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week. We're gonna decorate together.
Okay.
Pipe the buttercream and then insert the cone and ears and sprinkle.
Now pickles.
Can we do that? Alright. Ah, not yet. Hold. Already? I did it.
No.
Oh, Lele, it's fine. Sprinkle. Pipe. Whee! Yeah! Look at that. Right, one more.
Now more. Okay.
Okay. One more. Hey, can I put the sprinkle on top like this? Sprinkle.
Pickle.
Yes. Hey, sprinkle.
Pickle.
One more time.
Pickle.
Yes. Can you put this on top? Like this? Yeah. And ear. Hi. Over here and over here. Ah!
Okay.
Okay. Good. Mmm. Mmm.
Mm.
Mmm.
Mm.
Sweet. Yum yum.
No.
Happy birthday. How old are you?
Had a birthday.
Mmm. You're 2. You're not 1 anymore. You're 2.
It's true.
Yes. 2 years old. Are you a unicorn princess? Yes.
그래서